pitch meeting, followed by Hollywood's funniest attempts to...
You want to do a 7-question game or a 21-question?
We're doing 21,
okay,
baby.
Got it. All right, people, we're going to do it again.
Category, please. For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking. Shh. And I believe this one's called Old MacDonald Had a Marathon. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Because here we go. Because this character has the same name as Dustin Hoffman's character in Marathon Man, what scene might confused video store patrons expect to see upon renting the film? Beethoven the dog jumps off an on-ramp, Doc the dwarf gets his teeth drilled, Babe the pig runs across Manhattan, or Frat Boy Otter has a fight in the sewer?
I think that would be Doc.
Doc was the main character's brother. Besides, I hear the dwarf's teeth are snow white.
Oh.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Dustin's character in Marathon Man is named Babe. Very interesting, so he went from Babe to Tootsie. Coincidence? You decide. Okay, pick a category. Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
Odd.
That was close. Too close. Okay, give it up for Saw It on the Radio. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. Each of these cheesy songs from the 60s and 70s inspired a movie, except which? Ode to Billy Joe, Harper Valley PTA, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, or Live and Let Die?
I think 4.
Live and Let Die was recorded for the film's soundtrack, so the movie is not based upon the song. And if these are the only movies you're seeing, you might want to look into cable. Okay.
Or Netflix.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
Well, what do we have here? Resume of a half-breed. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. As a pop singer turned film actress, Cher fits the description of a crossover artist. What kind of behind-the-scenes movie job would Cher the changeover artist hold? Sound editor, projectionist, film editor, or wardrobe supervisor?
Changeover. I think that would be the projectionist.
The transition from one film reel to the next during projection is called changeover. And of course, the transition to being single from being married to Sonny Bono is called cutting your losses. I need a category. Coming at you, take my breath to the White House. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Okay, listen up. You know how former President George Bush used to be a Navy pilot in World War II? Pilots as presidents. Wonder if there's a connection. Say all of the pilots from Top Gun ran for the presidency. Based on their final Top Gun standings in the film, which duo would probably win the election? Goose and Maverick, Iceman and Slider, Merlin and Jester, or Flyboy and Birdie?
I think it would be Iceman and Slider.
Val Kilmer as Iceman and Rick Rossovich as Slider win the prestigious Top Gun Award in the film Top Gun. Yeah, Iceman would probably run a real smear campaign against Goose and Maverick, but hey, that's just the way he conducts a campaign. Ice cold, no mistakes. All right, hit me.
Piece of crime, all the time. 5.
All right, here's the deal. Didn't you work with Yarnell? $1,000 if you get it. You remember the movie that stranded a half-naked Brooke Shields on an island with a boy? Okay. Say that in the movie, Brooke Shields had worn a product she had endorsed prior to making the film. What might the movie have been called? Pretty Baby Diapers, Endless Love Lotion, The Blue Jeans Lagoon, or Backstreet Dreams Lingerie?
I think it was, she advertised Blue Jeans.
The Blue Jeans Lagoon. Brooke posed for Calvin Klein jeans commercials before landing herself in the Blue Lagoon. If Calvin Klein produced the Blue Lagoon, the kids wouldn't have sex. They'd just stand around looking skinny and bored. Category, please. Pleasant Valley Spud Days. Spud Days. Oh, I get it. Hang on, kids.
Wait, you do?
I think we're going on a fiber optic field trip to Sun Valley, Idaho. Vacation playground to the stars and an area code of 208. Hey, kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. And it looks like we're calling a gaffer. Yeah, a gaffer. All right, someone in the movie industry. Well, maybe we can find out what the hell gaffers do. Okay, hang on, it's ringing.
Hello?
I think they got to do with
Hi, I'm
lights.
trying to get in touch with a gaffer.
This is a gaffer.
You're a gaffer in the movie industry?
Actually, no. I'm Angela Gaffer, and I'm a therapist. Is
Oh.
there something I can help you with?
Oh, sorry, Doc. Listen, my name's Cookie. I'm the host of a CD-ROM movie trivia game. It's put out by YouDon'tKnowJack.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Really? No.
Yeah, my husband enjoys that game every once in a while.
Well, hey, maybe he'd like to help us out with a trivia question for our movie edition.
Oh, he's not home, but maybe I could help you out.
Really? Do you like the movies?
Oh, yeah.
And you think you could come up with some movie trivia?
I think I could come up with something.
Well, great. Let's do it then.
Okay, how does this work?
Okay, I'm going to put you on with one of our producers,
Mhm.
and he'll explain everything, all right? And we'll be right back with A Gaffer. Right now, let's continue the game.
Alrighty, that's our second field trip today.
Password.
Yeah, tell him
We didn't have one last time I played this.
Mooning cows, and it's worth
And I go 4
$2,000
episodes.
if you get this one right. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon, and now he's stuck in orbit around the Earth. Looks like the cow is now caught between the moon and New York City. According to a certain movie's theme song, what's the best that he can do? Make the best of a bad situation, fall in love, have a drink, or keep his chin up?
I think it's make the best of a bad situation.
You're number 1. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh.
Let's take a look at the right answer. The theme to Arthur says it all. The best the cow can do is fall in love. I think the cow would argue that the best we can do is get her the hell down from there. Okay, I need a category.
Okay.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to Stars and Tripes. $3,000 on the table for this one. Let's see how you handle this one. If Jeff Bridges' character Starman found himself in the Star Chamber, which scene would we most likely see? Starman condemns innocent men to death, Starman becomes an Egyptian slave, Starman brings a deer back to life, or Starman dresses like a Playboy bunny.
I think it would be Starman dresses like a Playboy bunny.
Dress like a Playboy bunny. No, that's what happens to Mariel Hemingway in Star 80. Although, I'm sure Jeff Bridges has the shape for it. Here's what you should have picked. Jeff Bridges as Starman would be sitting in with Michael Douglas on a vigilante court of judges who are frustrated with the legal system. Maybe at the end when Starman leaves on the mothership, he can take all the lawyers with him. Category, please. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time
Dis or
to
Dat?
play Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is Up, Up, and Away. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 characters from films, and you tell me, does the character fly or not fly? As each one appears, if the character flies, press 1. If the character doesn't fly, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. $500 for each right answer, and $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. All right, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Mary Poppins flies or doesn't fly?
She flies.
Dr. Doolittle.
Doesn't fly.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Flies.
Herbie.
Doesn't fly.
Dumbo.
Double flies.
Kanga from Winnie the Pooh.
Doesn't fly.
Last one. Miss Daisy from Dragon.
Does not
That's all
fly.
she wrote. You are a very smart person. And
Unless Hulk wanted to throw her over a cliff or something.
Here's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. All right, hit me. This one's called Mafioso Medicine. 2 G's if you get this one right. Listen up. Let's pretend that you own a holistic health store on the mean streets of Little Italy. Because of the unusual way that Harvey Keitel's character pays for his sins in mean streets, what might he come into the store to buy? Lamb's wool for a disguise, aloe vera for his burns, calcium for building bones, or powdered horn for an aphrodisiac?
I think it would be calcium.
Lean in real close to the screen and kiss your cash goodbye. The correct answer is... Because Keitel's character is racked with guilt and worries about hellfire, he often holds his hand over a flame. So a typical Sunday for this guy involves 10 Hail Marys, 10 Our Fathers, and a meaningful encounter with a big lighter.
Okay.
Category.
I've never seen Main Street, so I wouldn't know.
Let's see what we got going. Jimi Hendrix, Patriot. This one's worth $1,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If instead of playing the national anthem at Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix had done what the main characters in American Anthem do, what would the Woodstock audience have seen? Jimmy flying a chopper, Jimmy doing gymnastics, Jimmy selling stocks and bonds, or Jimmy playing Oh Canada?
Jimmy would be doing gymnastics.
American Anthem is a 1986 film about Olympic gymnast hopefuls.
Yeah, man, there's this one part where Jimmy lit the parallel bars on fire.
That's it for round 1. Let's go to round 2. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it.
The conclusion of the fiber optic field trip.
All right, we're back in Sun Valley with Dr. Gaffer. Dr. Gaffer, you still with us?
I'm here.
Good. Do you mind if I call you Doc?
That's fine.
Well, Doc, hit us with your question.
What's up, Doc?
Okay, here we go. The category is Movie Music Madness.
And this one's going to be worth $5,000.
So put your finger on that button and get ready to answer my question. If a psychologist were to base his or her practice on the lyrics and title of the theme song to the movie MASH, what would he or she be trying to prevent? Homicide, suicide, impotence, or post-traumatic stress syndrome?
I think the title is Suicide is Painless.
They pick suicide, Doc.
You got it. The theme song to MASH is called Suicide is Painless. But as a professional therapist, I must stress, there's no clinical studies to support this claim.
Doc, I can't thank you enough. That was great.
Hey, it was my pleasure.
Of course, now I'm worried you're going to tell all your colleagues what an insecure freak I am.
Well, trust me.
That's not a matter of trust. If you tell anyone, I'll hunt you down and kill you. Dr. Gaffer of Sun Valley,
What?
Idaho. Thanks again, Doc. Now let's get back to the game, shall we? Category, please.
Okay, that sounds like a felony just on the game.
Say hello to another reason to sit in the back row. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, imagine you're watching home movies of the birth of your friend's new baby. Which cinematic technology would the new parents be employing if the wailing newborn actually popped out of the screen and into your lap? Percepto, Odorama, Emergo, or Duovision?
Emergo, maybe?
The 50s matinee device in which live actors in costumes emerged through a hole in the movie screen and into the audience was called Emergo.
I think I'd like to refer to it
That
as
sequel, Afterbirth.
Purple Rose of Cairo.
Okay, I need a category. The selection is, I swear to God, I'll jump. This one can net you $6,000. Hey, did you ever hear that kids game Jump the Brook? No? Well, use your imagination then. It's a jumping game. Anyway, if you wanted to play Jump the Stony Brook, over whom would you be jumping? The co-star of The Blue Lagoon, a 1930s cowboy movie hero, England's answer to Jerry Lewis, or a porn star?
I'm gonna go with British's Jerry Lewis.
No. England's answer to Jerry Lewis is probably, "You're annoying. Go away." Bet you wish you'd picked this. Stony Brook was the name of one of the three Mesquiteers, the cowboy equivalent of the Three Musketeers. They starred in dozens of films in the 30s and 40s. And the best thing about jumping the Three Mesquiteers, afterwards you take on a pleasant smoky flavor and aroma. Okay.
As long as you avoided the heat, I guess.
And I believe this one's called "I'd Prefer Hell, Thanks." How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know how a lot of people believe that when you die, you go to heaven and become an angel? Well, if you died, went to heaven, and became Vangelis instead, what might you receive in lieu of wings and a harp? A full-length documentary about yourself, a date with Kyle MacLachlan, an original score Academy Award, or a feminine hygiene product commercial?
Yeah, that would be, he was the producer behind, the composer behind Chariots of Fire.
Vangelis won an Academy Award for his Chariots of Fire score in 1980. Yeah, then the only thing that would suck about heaven is everyone had run around in slow motion. I need a category.
Okay. We'll try it. Oh.
Now showing women who prefer back hair. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. What words could Jessica Lange have said to her simian co-star in King Kong that would have best described her filmmaking experience up to that point? Be easy on me, it's my first time. My last jungle picture was a bomb. I know what it's like to be 50 feet tall. Or, you know, in my last role I didn't speak.
I think she didn't speak in her last role.
She didn't speak? If only you could say the same now. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. King Kong was Jessica's first movie. And ladies,
wow.
If your first time is with a zillion-foot-tall gorilla, it may also end up being your last time. All right, hit. Uh-oh, wet sucked it shine.
Gibberish question time.
It's time for a Snickerglish restroom.
Your gibberish category for today is how to beat a murder rap. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10K. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready and tell me, what famous movie quote does this rhyme with? You pant, scandalous.
Got it.
You want it, you got it. Type.
You can't handle the truth.
Nice job. Looks like there's still a few good contestants out there.
Sure.
Category, please.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
The category, Bates Master. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If you wanted to call Alfred Hitchcock and congratulate him on the number of Best Director Oscars he won, what would you do? Dial 0 for none, dial 1 for 1, dial 3 for 3, or dial 5 for 5?
I think, sadly, he has never won an Academy Award.
Although he was given the 1967 Irving Thalberg Award, Alfred Hitchcock never won a Best Director Oscar. If you want to call the Academy to complain, dial D for duh. Okay, I need a category.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
Chew on this. A hard ass by any other name. Better wake up. There's $6,000 at stake. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If Rambo had the same characteristics as the person or thing that inspired his name, what might we have seen him doing in First Blood? Reciting poetry, clapping and slapping his legs, using his ears to fly, or doing a sexy dance?
Oh, God, I have no clue.
No, that's just the ham bone.
Oh.
It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. The author of the book First Blood, David Morrell, says that Rambo is named after 19th century French poet Arthur Rimbaud.
Yo, just because they're prisoners of war doesn't mean we can't free their minds with poetry.
I need a category.
That was actually kind of well done, not gonna lie.
This category's known as Hit the Cold Showers. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Considering Matthew Modine's obsession in Vision Quest, what's the most appropriate pickup line for his character to use on his new housemate, Linda Fiorentino? Please be my wide receiver. Wanna wrestle? Looks like you could use a pit stop. Or do you believe in love at first set?
Yeah, his Vision Quest was wrestling.
In Vision Quest, Matthew Modine plays a young athlete obsessed with wrestling. There's a great scene where Linda Fiorentino helps him practice his wrestling moves, except they're naked. Must be Greco-Roman or something. Okay, pick a category. Here we have a proven formula, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Which of the following films does not feature three men and a baby? The Three Godfathers, The Three Caballeros, Marked Men, or Oiseau Meton Couffin?
I think the Three Caballeros, those were birds.
Unlike the other choices, The Three Caballeros does not involve three men and a baby. Since it's a Disney animated feature, a better name might be Three Men and a Duck. Okay, I need a category. You want the attack? You got it. Heads
You
up,
can't handle the
here's your
attack.
Clue. Instruments ready? All right then, let's make some music.
It was Shrieking Pollens, yeah. Okay, that would be the cello, I think. If when it comes back. I remember that from a parody. Banjos. That was orchestra. No, it was a scary piano, yeah. That would be pipe organ. I think that would be the Village People. That's a saxophone.
You were definitely on a roll on that Jack attack. Time to check out what you did to your score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left and repeat after me.
Beautiful show, everybody. Okay, let's get those commercials
I may have
going
done
and
better,
roll.
but
Did you ask the contestants
I did
if they want
fine.
to play again?
Hey, good show. If you want to play again, just let me know.
When I was a child star, I spent 6 years fighting.
Okay, that was another episode of You Don't Know Jack Movies. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and hit that notification bell to find out when we drop more stuff. And be sure to subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Ticket Squeeze Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.